Hi everyone, my name is Kasturi Anaparumpan Paranjodi and my metric number is MC230923118 and I belongs to group 1 and we have taken unit 7 technology in our life from form 3 and the team is science and technology for our micro teaching session and this is my reflection on our recent micro teaching experience for the subject teaching, listening, and speaking. And the purpose of our video is to share my learning experience and my teaching performance and to identify the area of improvement. This is the table of content for this reflection. Started with introduction, recollection and observation, critical analysis, strength and weaknesses, impact on students and adaptation, goal setting and action plan, and also conclusion and closing thoughts. So the introduction will be the purpose to reflect on a recent my simulated teaching experience. So this session was conducted online via Microsoft Teams on 25th October 2025 with Form 3 students, and the topic was technology in our life from Unit 7 and total duration was 40 minutes in total. The next slide. The objectives are to identify main ideas from listening passage, and the second one to use technology related vocabulary in sentence, and the third one will be share opinions about the advantage and disadvantage of the technology. So the teaching strategies here, we used various teaching strategies including YouTube video for set induction, word scramble game for vocabulary, and MP3 audio for listening, and Padlets for speaking practice. So these approaches followed by a blended and student-centered learning model. So the next will be lesson objective. First will be identify at least 3 main ideas from a short teacher read passage about the use of technology in daily life. Second thing, understand and use at least 5 vocabulary words related to technology in simple sentence. And third one will be express their opinion about the advantage and disadvantage of technology in 3 to 5 sentence. So here the content is we introduce the session using YouTube videos, and for vocabulary words were introduced through fun word scramble game which immediately captures students interest, and the listening component was done using mp3 clips where student had to fill in missing information, and the speaking activity was conducted on Padlet, and also they encouraged to express their opinion on a structured way. So, according to this teaching session, my teaching strategies which I use is the first one will be student centric approach, which means that instead of just teaching, I design the lesson to encourage students to take an active role in their learning, which means they engage with the content through games, discussions, and so on. So rather than listening passively, so this approach fosters critical thinking and also real interaction between the student and the material. At the same time, I applied a blended learning model which combines the traditional instructions with digital tools. For example, like I use YouTube video for visual input, Padlet for interactive sharing, and also the Canvas slides to present the structured content. So this mix help make the lessons more dynamic and also catered a different learning styles such as visual, auditory, and kinesthetic. And the next slides will be critical analysis. So in terms of effectiveness of teaching method, I believe the lesson was quite successful because the students were actively participate in word scramble and Padlet's discussion. So these tools help achieve the lessons outcome of vocabulary, use and opinion sharing as well. So however, the listening task worked a little bit, but the because of the audio quality, and it was inadequate. So students engagement, according to students engagement and interaction, active participation has been seen during the word scramble and padlet activities, and less attentions were seen from students during the listening activity as the audio quality was inadequate. Other than that, participation of the students were good, and response to the challenges, to handle these challenges, I use repetitions and rephrase the questions. And also we also gave additional examples to difficult words, and for quiet or shy students, we suggest to use chat prompts to support their participation. And the next one will be the strength and weaknesses. The strength, so my strength during the lesson, the first one will be the interactive digital tools which enhance students engagement and also clear lesson structure. And also the second one will be the engagement of the student, as the student responded positively to all the activities, especially the vocabulary game and padlet sharing. And also I believe that our lessons were clear and well planned. And according to weaknesses, however, the area which we need to improve is the time management was one of the issue, because some parts ran longer than expected, affecting the reflecting segments. Also, the instructions could be more simplified, and also the audio material could be more more in better quality. And the next will be impact on students and adaptation. So according to impact of the students, so we use various strategies to reach students with different learning style. The first will be visual learners will engage with Canva visuals and also the word scramble game. Auditory learners were benefited from the audio clips, while the kinesthetic learners benefited from the padlets and also the speaking exercises. So, adaptation for diverse needs. So, I adapted my approach by using multiple media format, giving extra time for lower proficiency students, and also providing chat support for the shy learners to encourage non-verbal participation. So the next one, goal setting and active action plan. So for goals, we have set a few goals to improve. First will be modify the instructions clearly and easier to follow. Second will be enhance the audio and video quality of materials better. And the third one will be keep students more responsive and engaging. So for this, the action plan. Okay. So first, in order to achieve this, I plan to attend more online workshops on instructional techniques, pre-test all tools before the class, and also we need to incorporate more icebreakers and assessments for learning, and also we should get the feedback from the peers and mentors on regular basis. The next one will be conclusion. So the micro teaching session helped me to reflect deeply on my teaching style, planning and students interaction. So I realized how important it is to differentiate instruction and response flexibility to learners needs. So I'm very thankful for this opportunity to critically assess myself, and I'm committed to applying the lessons learned to improve my future teaching practice. And that's all for today. Thank you so much.